Hi, my name is Jill. I am an archangelic channeler and a Jin Shin Jitsu practitioner. This is an Untangle Your Energy video where you can learn practical uses of ancient wisdom. So we will dive right in and start with putting your right wrist over your left and then putting your left ankle over your right. So this truly does untangle your energy from head to toe. It puts you in a whole brain state. It gets the opposite sides of the body working together and then calms you right down the center. So just exhale here for just a minute. Inhale. Exhale one more time. Inhale. And then one more for 3 breaths. Exhale and inhale. And then you can cross sides, putting left over right on your wrists, and then the opposite at the bottom with your ankles. And then exhale and inhale for 3 breaths. And if you notice, I always start with the exhale because I am a Jin Shin Jitsu practitioner. In that practice, we say the breath starts with the exhale because you must release to receive. So as you are finishing up with your 3rd breath, we are going to move to using the hands again, putting the left palm down and the right palm up, and then just stretching them out. And this balances the hemispheres of the brain, the left and the right, getting them working together, the analytical and the creative working together. And again, you can do 3 breaths here. Exhale, inhale. And as you exhale, imagine the breath moving down the front of the body. Taking a little turn, inhale. Pulling the breath up the back of the spine. Letting it move down, back over the head. Inhale again. Getting both sides of the body working together untangles you with the wrists and the ankles. Getting both sides of the brain working together calms the mind, brings you clarity. Before I move on to the last thing I'm going to share, the practical tip, I am going to do a little bit of healing because we should always be healing as we learn, right? So you can keep your hands in that position with the left hand down and the right arm up, or just put your hands down and just receive this deeper brain hemisphere balance. This is a curved amethyst. Amethyst helps connect the synapses of the brain and also truly does help balance it, brings clarity, calm, and focus. Just receive that. And as I'm doing this with the purple, I'm feeling Archangel Zadkiel come in. I said at the beginning, I'm an archangelic channeler. They always come to visit no matter what I do, and I felt the sun and saw the sun open up right as I sat down. It's Archangel Zadkiel coming in. Source energy comes in with the sun. So just imagine as your brain is balancing left and right side, bringing calm to the center. This purple energy is moving all the way down through your body, through your head, your neck, shoulders, chest, abdomen, all down your arms, through your hips, opening up your thighs, down your knees, ankles and toes. And then using some light language to integrate that. Light language is any heart-centered movement with a healing intent. So it could be finger movement, it could be voice toning, it could be drawing. You could be drawing what light language looks like. And as I'm speaking, I know some of you are pulling that in. This might be activating your light language abilities. Just bringing some final calm and clarity through the mind. Soothing and clearing the selenite wand. The sun is coming in again from my right. Pulling that sun energy down to you, which leads me to my last practical tip, which truly is Jinshin Jitsu. And in Jinshin Jitsu, we pull source energy down with the sun. It lands into our shoulders, goes down to the solar plexus in the center of the abdomen, and then spreads all throughout the body out to our jumper cable hands. So that's how we connect to everything without to pull it within, I'm hearing. So it was a brief channeled message. Pulling everything without, everything outside of us, the sun, the angels, energy of the elements, the wind, the water, pulling up the earth energy up through the spine. And I'm going to put the selenite wand down to move into what really does work with the spine. And in Jinshin Jitsu, they have what is called, it's a lot of words, the main central vertical universal harmonizing energy flow, which is what we've already been doing because I naturally do it. It is the flow that moves with the exhale down the front of the body, flips at the tailbone, moves up the back of the spine with the inhale, cleansing all the spine, moves around the head and back down again. It's a protective breath oval. It connects us to source. It's an invitation to pull in everything without. Whatever you believe in, if it's your God energy, source energy, angel energy, dragon energy, just feeling that sun energy come in as I receive, you receive. It's just extremely soothing. And just receive that in the shoulders. Exhale consciously down to the solar plexus and just feel your body light up as it moves all throughout the blood, the bones, the muscles. Just feel your whole body relax. And the practical tip is to connect quickly to that main central vertical universal harmonizing energy flow, which is the flow that moves around down the front of the body and up the back. Moving in that breath oval, you just wrap your 4 fingers around your middle finger, put your thumb on your palm, and then you can just rest that on your lap. So if you need to see that again, I'm just wrapping the 4 fingers around my middle finger, putting my thumb on my palm and just resting it there, and then just resting my hands in the center of my lap. And exhale. Exhaling now all the way down to the crystalline grid of Mother Earth, releasing any stress or distress, any fear, doubt, anger, frustration, any uncertainty of which way to go. And inhale. Imagine that breath going all the way up to the first spark of energy, to your God, to the sun, and then exhale. letting the breath move down the front of the body, clearing the chest, the heart, the lungs, clearing all the organ systems. Then inhale. And on the last exhale, focus on what the main central flow is connecting you to truly, which is your spine. And your spine is your connector. It is the bridge between heaven and earth. It is the gateway of to and from. So we're moving from a time of uncertainty and not knowing into a flow of just knowing that all is well, even if times are uncertain. So exhale one more time down the front of the body. Inhale. And feeling an angel flow of energy moving from side to side in my body. In front of me, well, above me, you can't see it, I have a painting that has the hands of Yeshua reaching down. And as you move throughout your day, I pray that you feel Yeshua reaching down to pull you up. So I hope that these practical tips helped you. I hope that you received some healing energy as you learned along the way. So just remember, opposite wrists and ankles help untangle and get the sides of the body working together so they can be calm. Left hand palm down, right hand palm up. Helps balance the brain hemispheres and bring clarity, calm, and focus. And the main central flow, this kind of hack to the main central flow, there is a longer route to it, which I might do in a meditation. And I'm seeing a blue line going across. I think that's Archangel Michael. I can see it going across the top of my head. I'll have to replay this, but the main central flow connects you to your spine, to your center. It grounds you. Reminds you that you are safe, that you are receiving healing from all directions, as above, so below, from your God source and your earth source. And I'm going to exit on that beautiful note. You are receiving healing energy from your God source and your earth source. Join me next Monday for the next Untangle Your Energy video.